Hello again, my lovely people of God. Thank you for joining me. Why is there no coverage for our back in the full armor of God? It makes mention of our feet, our breastplate, our head, our lions, even our mouth, because it is where the word comes from, but there's no coverage for our back. For the armor speak of spiritual coverage for us in the spirit. For we can see in the spirit, but those who live in the spirit can see what happened in the spirit. So having the full armor is connecting with God in the spirit while being protected by God in the natural. So having the spiritual truth, the spiritual righteousness, spiritual peace, spiritual faith, spiritual salvation, spiritual sword, which is the word. So that is how we protect ourselves in the spirit, by just knowing God and connecting with His Spirit through our relationship with Him. So while we are protecting ourselves in the spirit, heaven got our back. When you are in spiritual warfare, we will be spiritually covered by our relationship with God, and then heaven will back us both in the spirit and in natural. While we are moving forward with God in a spirit, while we are moving forward with God in the spirit, knowing Him and continue to grow more. So it would be like we are living in the spirit. For the armor is all about spiritual connection. That is how we protect ourselves in the spirit. So when attack happen in the spirit, heaven will let us know. Then coverage will be there for our back in the natural by God. So we are always under His protection, because when we are in the spirit, it's like we are just thinking and acting on things that is in the spirit. That is how we are. When you're having that connection with the spirit, you're moving forward. You're not thinking about anything else, just growing with God in the spirit, in having a spiritual relationship with God. And those of knowing the truth and everything help us to connect with God, because God is truth, and having His peace and everything. Then spiritual warfare, we will be protected always by heaven. That is why there is no mention for our back, because God protect our back.